Buddy, how are you all today? Let me just take a quick look to make sure. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wherever I go, there I am. You guys are there too. That's great. Listen, I've got a shocking truth for you today, like I've not done before, regarding Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, the missing autistic teen out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. And particularly as I get toward the end of this, I want to point out first, though, oh, there's a big bee flying all around the lens and then all around me. But called Dog the Bounty Hunter. Don't do these things. I just want to tell you real quickly. Call the Dog the Bounty Hunter at night. And new has how many people have noticed email tips at manhunts.one? Interestingly enough, if you go to that website, it cycles right over to at night and One World Media. You feel me there? I think you do. I hope you do at least. And the wind is really kicking up, so I don't know where this is going to sit. I got wasps flying around, spiders jumping out of the wood, queen bees flying around. All right, we're going to do this. I tried to bring you here to the bay. I'll show you real quick. You can see up and over that way is the ocean in Chesapeake Bay. That is known as a yurt. There's no power in there, right? But anyways, I thought, what a great place. It's all about location. Why don't I just go and try to go live right up there, right? No, wrong. Hey, what just happened here? Okay. Wrong, wrong, wrong. So here I am on the backside of the yurt, and we're going to do this now. Ready? Let's go. Today on the shocking truth, as I see it for Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. Did you know it's tax day? April 15th. Have you filed your taxes yet? Don't get caught with any penalties. Today, explosive evidence revealed in the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers case. You're going to want to hear this, folks. The real reward versus a storybook reward, a confession from someone you'd least expect. Alaska smoke and mirrors versus concrete evidence. And to that person who has the knowledge that will solve this case, so sit down, buckle up, and hang on, for this is the shocking truth as I see it today. Hey, listen, real quick. Hitting the like button, it's down there in that, well, no, that's the subscribe button down there. But if you hit the like button, it helps get this out to other people that might not have seen it, as well as you hit the share button. People that might not have seen this will see it, and it just might jar a memory or make somebody think of something that they had forgotten that might help break this case, right? You feel me there? I think you do. So listen, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, he is 16 as of today, 16-year-old autistic teenager who vanished without a trace last year on February 25th. He was 15. And the last person, and I'm sorry, in all the crime shows and everything I've ever seen before, the last person to see somebody alive is normally the person that needs to really be looked at. The last person to see young Sebastian alive was his mother, Katie Proudfoot. Yep. And now for over a year, she, Mommy Katie, and her husband, 5-time record holding marriage champion and stepfather to Sebastian Rogers, Christopher Proudfoot, have both remained very quiet, almost invisible, hiding in their RVs at various locations. Very few interviews, plenty of Proudfoot bullshit, CHIT, bullshit on his favorite online media panels. And then, in regards to staying quiet all the time, suddenly, about 3 weeks ago, a flood of photos being released to his favorite YouTubers, videos, and more panel interviews. And soon, upcoming episodes. Are you kidding me? On America's Most Wanted and Dateline or 2020 or I can't believe this. But what about the last 11 months, Chris? Where have you been? Makes me believe something big is about to happen, folks. Oh, yeah, let me turn this camera a little bit because while I'm doing this, I think, you know what? You can get a better view. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. You can get over like a little better. So, makes me believe that something big is really about to happen. In fact, I have never felt more certain that something groundbreaking is about to happen in the next couple of weeks, if not a couple of days. Some kind of explosive evidence. You see, people are talking. Yeah. And more people know what's really going on than they did a year ago. perhaps family members, perhaps friends, perhaps coworkers. I say more people know today what really happened to Sebastian than they did a year ago, right? You see, I believe we are going to hear from someone that we would least expect to hear from. How are you? Doing good. Thank you. I believe we're going to hear from someone that we would least expect to hear from regarding this case. I am being led to believe a younger person, certainly everybody's younger than me, but a younger person has accidentally overheard some of the whispering of others talking on the telephone, right? Maybe visitors, ear to the wall, ear to the door. When I was a young man, I used to listen. Most young children do, older children might. And now they know what happened. One of them knows what happened. And that person is watching. The person watching right now is scared. They want to do the right thing, not for any reward. I mean, not for any reward, however, because it's the right thing to do. In fact, I believe this person is watching this very stream right now. And to that person, to you, it's okay. I get it. You don't know where to go. You don't know who to turn to, who to trust, or what to do. I got you. Very simply. First, take a deep breath with me. And you might have to do that one more time, but take a big breath, and then I want you to dial this phone number, okay? Dial this phone number, 615-232-7000. I want you to ask for Special Agent in Charge Joseph Carrico. That's at the Nashville FBI office. They will provide you protection against anyone who would do you harm. Yeah, they will. You can call them 24 hours a day, any day. And you know what? Today's a great day to be afraid. Stop living in fear. Do something. Doing something is the first step in living again. Because you're not living when you're carrying this weight, right? Makes me wonder if the FBI in Alaska has looked into the Bowersock smokescreen from last February, March, or perhaps maybe locally exploring some concrete structures that had been poured days before or weeks after Sebastian was last seen. And let's talk about reward money for a minute. What do we got back there? These are now circulating around, these little pictures. Who took me? And you lied, I cried. These things on here. And here's the problem I have with it. No TBI, no Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, no FBI, no Federal Bureau of Investigation, no Sumner County Sheriff's Office on here. Dog the Bounty Hunter at an 844 number. Go ahead and call it 922-3236. Something to tune in live right now because I'm talking about it. Dog the Bounty Hunter at 844-922-3236, or email tips at manhunts.one. Okay? And that night, as I said before, these three things are three things that I believe are tied together. And when I go down this rabbit hole, let's just do it, right? Is that upside down? No. Let's talk reward for just a moment. The FBI is absolutely offering a $50,000 reward. That's money you can count on, right? I wonder, would they be the ones to validate this $447,000 Nick the Hat at night, Dog the Bounty Hunter, One World Media, and now a new addition to the group is manhunts.one. They have an email that you can send a tip to. They've got posters circulating, but do this real quickly. Those of you who are watching it from a desktop or you have the ability, just go to a browser and type in manhunts.one. And you know what's going to pop up? One World Media. I'm diversing. I'm going to give you notes here. Go to their .com site. When you type manhunts.one, you are redirected to the United Kingdom. Yes, here in the United States, you heard me right. If you go to the manhunts.one website or you send them an email, it goes to the United Kingdom because that's where all of our local law enforcement hangs out. And back to the One World Media Group, as does At Night Private BS Agency. They're all linked together on the One World Media page. I mean, other than fancy posts, what are they really doing besides perhaps collecting valuable tips that should be going straight to either local, state, or federal law enforcement, not some United Kingdom website hosting of a website that makes no sense? Go look at it. I challenge you, oneworldmedia.com. It's crazy. You internet sleuths, I challenge you to do a deep dive on oneworldmedia.com.co. That's the CO is how you know it's United Kingdom. Does Dog know this? Or has he been misled? You know, he might think everything's legit because nobody's telling him any different. Not Nick the Hat, that's for sure. From what I can see, he's the only person at Night or One World Media. Maybe some guy in Calcutta that's operating the website, who knows? What I do know is, according to their websites, they charge retainers anywhere. Now check this out. They charge a retainer. That means to retain their services anywhere from $25,000 up to $500,000. And it even says on one of their pages, you must have a $500,000 budget to retain them and look at the future services. I'm telling you, it's a deep rabbit hole. I hope somebody will check them out. I'd love to know what you find out about them. I know I go a lot of directions every Tuesday, folks. That's what I do. Maybe I should call the FBI with my suspicions. Alaska, concrete, neighborhood, hiding. I don't know, you know? Fact is, if you know something, say something. Call Special Agent in Charge, Joseph Carrico, at 645 232 7000. That's Agent in Charge, Special Agent in Charge, Joseph Carrico, at 645 232 7000, right? And that's the shocking truth as I see it today, Tuesday, April 15th, tax day 2025. Catch me tomorrow live and every day on YouTube as long as I'm alive. So please consider, now you can hit that little red button. It's down there. It's down that. You see it, right? You see that red button. Hit that red button. I would really appreciate that. If you want to turn notifications on, you'll catch me when I go live. I try to give away a little bit of cash every now and then, so you never know. But today, it's the shocking truth. Until tomorrow, I am and I remain SubaruSteve Montgomery. Let's pray for Sebastian. Let's make this the week he is found. Yeah, we might as well go up here and look at the yurt, right? Let's go back up here. There's the yurt. There's a Chesapeake Bay and Bay Bridge Tunnel way out there for those of you who've been way out there. Get you a real good bird's eye view. I think you can see everything pretty good out there. Fort Story's way out that way. That's the Atlantic Ocean way, way out there. And that's the bay coming into the Chesapeake Bay. And it's nice out here today. It's about 80 degrees, 75 degrees in the wind. You feel me there? And yeah, I want to give you a different location, so that's what I did. Hope you enjoyed what I'm doing. If you do, I'll know by your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. No, you subscribing. Yeah. And I'll see you live later. Okay.